In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be taking you through how to do the Scott press, but we're going to be adding in a little bit more rotation to it. So it's pretty much a mashup of the Arnold press and the Scott press put together. So firstly, I just want to cover the Scott press. So Larry Scott, an ex-bodybuilder, decided if I'm going to do a shoulder press, not only have I got, of course, a lot of shoulders working, I've got extension of the elbow. So that is tricep. So if I take the extension of the elbow out of the press movement, I'm going to be working more deltoid, and I'm also going to be working less tricep. So the weights are like so. So you'll notice I've got a slight rotation in my wrists. Elbows get tucked into the body, and a Scott press would look like, if you watch Larry Scott's videos of when he demonstrates them, it would look like this. So I'm keeping my elbows bent as I press up, and you'll notice I'm coming a little bit of a rotation. I have my wrists like so, that slight rotation, elbows back, keep the bend in the elbow and come back down. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing that. However, when we come down, we're going to be popping that palm position to face ourselves. So palms facing ourselves into Scott press position, straight up, and it's a hybrid mashup of that Arnold press and Scott press. So we've got the weights. We're going to come into that position for the Scott press. Now from here, I'm going to bend the elbows, tuck my elbows into my sides. I'm going to come up for my first repetition and back down. So notice how I'm flaring the elbows back, driving up towards the dumbbells facing each other. And then from here, back down. Now I start to add in that added little variable of coming all the way in for each repetition with the Arnold press. So you've got a little bit more rotation as well as trying to work that true Scott press. Now from a front-on view, so I've got my position for the Scott press. I come elbows back and up. From here, keep those elbows bent, never straighten them. But now we're going to add in that little bit more rotation during the exercise. So we've got that hybrid mashup of the Arnold press and also the Scott press. You'd repeat that for your desired amount of sets and repetitions, and that's how to put a little bit more emphasis on your shoulders, take out a little bit of the triceps in a shoulder press variation movement, and also get a little bit more rotation going through the shoulder girdle.